Let it breathe a few seconds. Let it breathe. On the road to greatness, they can't stop me. They can only hope to contain me. I know I sound crazy. It's all good. I'm gonna let it breathe a little bit. This live stream may or may not be for you, but consider this: YouTube glitches and all. Yesterday was still a good day, you know. Had a little bit of technical difficulties, but your man Mel Mel is back. I know that some people they said, "Oh man, this guy gonna live stream again." Drunken one, I appreciate you. Melatonin. Mm. Yeah, I got melanin in my skin. I got part tarts and Yoo-hoo, the Yoo-hoo is melting. It's so hot, but it's all good. I got my blueberry part tarts. I shouldn't have it. It's so dangerous, but it's all good. I love it. I love it. I like more of it. It's matching my headphones or whatever the case. If you can hear me, holler if you hear me. You know, I say YouTube glitches and all because when I was doing the earlier live stream, there was some glitches, and I think a lot of people were having glitches and issues with YouTube, which is fine. You know, you can hear me. Thank you, Drunken One. You know what I'm saying? Uh, it's all good. Thank you for being the first person here, the only person here. Me and you, Drunken One, can have a conversation about whatever you want. You know, politics, alcohol, part tarts. Thank you for the second person to come through. You know, but people need to remember something too. There's a lot of updates coming on people's phones. You know, coming into view, into focus. You know, about different things or whatever the case. You know, as far as like what I mean by updates is like software. Android is doing a lot of updates. I don't know if Apple's doing updates. What's going on? Time reveals. Appreciate you for coming through. You know, I stay gangstered up, as you soon will see. And we stay gangstered up. Live streaming don't hurt nobody. Live streaming for everybody. Yeah. Yesterday was a good day. Here we are in the second day, July 2nd. You know, Eastern Standard Time. It's midnight. You know, a lot of things is happening. Yes. I was listening to that song. I don't know if you know Time Reveals on Tiana Taylor's album. You know, Keep That Same Energy. Rose in Harlem. Dope song. Dope song. I encourage you to check that song out. You know, it's talking about people, you know, keeping that same energy, you know, when you see me. I tell people that don't support, that ain't got love for Mel Mel, keep that same energy when Mel Mel rise to a different thing. Yes, she has an album. It's called Keep That Same Energy. What's going on, Sherry K? You know, yeah, just the album itself is okay, but she got a few joints on there, you know, controversial stuff. She got a song on there called Three Way, you know, talking about how, you know, you got to give your man a threesome, you know, just to keep him in the relationship. You know, that's a little controversial. There's a lot of men out there that support that. But my whole thing about, you know, being in a relationship with somebody and having a threesome, you don't do that with somebody that you're married to or that you love or you plan on being around. You know, and forgive me if this conversation is a little bit too adult for you. But, mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. She got songs on there. But here's the thing about that, though, Time Reveals, is that towards the end of her song, she has like a gospel song. And then after that, she has a song on there, WTP. We'll leave it at that. I have decent morals. I'm not the best Sherry K, but I try. I try. My thing is that I don't see it worthwhile having a threesome with somebody who you think you're gonna love, and you know, get with Time Reveals. When you hear the song, when you hear the last two songs on her album, you're gonna say, "What the what?" And I'm gonna leave it at that. You know, she followed up a gospel song basically with a stripper anthem. You know, but we'll leave that alone. You know, that's the Kanye West production, and we're not gonna get into too much about good music and Kanye West and all that stuff. But I appreciate folks for being here. And why I say YouTube glitches and all, because of my previous live stream. Anybody that watched my previous live stream, I was live streaming and I don't know what happened. But it happened. It happened one night, not in Brooklyn, but it happened one night in Midtown Manhattan. And let me get my trusty towel, my sunset red towel. And I got all these colors going on, sunset red and blue headphones and Partarts, which has nothing to do with anything. I'm a master at double talk. I don't know if you realize that yet, but yeah, it went wild. It did went wild, Sherry King. And what happened was, I don't know, something was acting up with the Wi-Fi. Mm. So I didn't even realize I had my Wi-Fi on. And then all of a sudden, you know, all I see was a glass angel and me frozen, smiling and laughing. It was a nice screenshot. But sometimes my live streams go wild. And no, this live stream is not sponsored by Yoo-Hoo, but YouTube. YouTube. Yoo-Hoo, if you would like to sponsor me, shout me a holler. And no, I don't want free Yoo-Hoo. I want some bread. Even Partarts, baby Partarts, I'll take a free Partart. Messing around. Yeah, Yoo-Hoo. Yeah, I know you didn't expect a OG to be sipping on Yoo-Hoo, but yeah, I'm sipping on Yoo-Hoo. Yeah, I love some. Do I love Yoo-Hoo? I don't know. Do you like Yoo-Hoo or better or Nestle Quick? I don't know. It depends on the thickness. Yeah, that definitely is a throwback. What's going on? Eggman Rocks. What I'm doing is I'm here going live again because I was thinking about it. I was like, should I go live when I get home? Okay, yeah, why not? I mean, there's glitches. So what? If YouTube gonna take the channel, is what it is. YouTube on crushed ice for sure. Yeah. Definitely. I'm sounding good right now. Crushed ice though? I don't know. Pop Tarts and Yoo-Hoo. Yes, drunken one. I'm on a mission of sorts. I'm on a mission for YouTube dominance. This is gonna help me dominate July. It'll help me get those watch time numbers. Yeah. I'll tell you this though. This is so good. Yoo-Hoo. Oh man. I know drunken one, so many chemicals, but it's better than sex. I'm lying with that last part. Yeah, parts are so 1980s. I'm an 80s baby, Master Reaganomics. I am drunken one. That would get your attention. All right, well, there you go. Oh my God. Right, so that different part. But yeah, drunken one. You're right. But you're 78, baby, or 2. Well, I was gonna say the left and the right hand is not working out, but I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm 83, 80s baby. That's what's up. Shout out to all my 80s babies out there. The greatest decade ever. I don't care what anybody says. The 80s. So many big things have happened. We got Star Wars sequel. It was The Empire Strikes Back. We got Thriller albums. We got big hair, big rock and roll bands. All kind of stuff. Everything happened in August. What happened in August, Eggman? What's so good that happens in August? Please tell me. Is it a birthday? Parachute pants. That's funny. And I don't know if anybody remembers what do you call it, MC Hammer? What's it? Hammer don't hurt him. Hammer time. Hammer time. Every time you see me, the hammer's on the mic. No, I'm not joking. I don't know if everything happens in August. I know a lot of people actually go on vacation in July and August. Yeah, a lot of things do happen in August. Obama, August 4th. I see you hit me with the black card. Bill, August 18th. What's going on, Just in Time Prepping? I'm being given this theory by Eggman Rocks, MTV August. So everything that's important in the world happened in August. I don't know. There would be some Republicans out there that disagree with you about Obama and Bill Clinton, but anyway, I digress from that situation. And I appreciate those folks for giving me the thumbs up. I appreciate the fact that there's even 8 people here and this happened August 18th. That's my birthday. Yes, I knew something was coming. Somebody's birthday was August 18th. Amy's Venture. That's a big deal. August 18th is probably the most significant thing that's happened in August. There you go. Along with the other presidents that were born. Shout out to Obama. I'm a little torn with Bill Clinton. He didn't inhale, and he didn't have relations with certain interns. So I don't know, but Bill Clinton, if you watching, man, no hard feelings, man. Don't come after me. Like I said, don't send Secret Service. Atomic war. Well, atomic war is a problem. 50. Wow. Gather those rosebuds. Gather those rosebuds. Some people say, I look like I'm 21. I got the boyish grin, smile. Forgive me, I don't wear no Partois stuck in my teeth or nothing. But yeah. So that's just kind of what that is. I mean, so that's a nice theory though. That everything is happening in August. You see August everywhere on TV and in movie. Well, the most important day I think for the world is MJ August 30th. Oh my God, he's gonna go. Which one? Which MJ? You talking about Michael Jordan or Michael Jackson? I don't know. But I think the most important day, at least Obama didn't cause drama. Some people say that I glitched out of your last stream, had to refresh Chrome. There you go. Nah, yeah, Llama, it was kind of crazy. So, that last live stream, glitches and all, I'm back. I'm back stronger than ever. But as far as the greatest day on the planet, Michael Jackson, there you go. Okay. As far as the greatest day, I think it was November 7th, 1980. A man-child was born. It all started on the mean streets of Brooklyn. There was thugs and gangsters and drug addicts and cops. Bang, 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 bang. There was a man-child who was born. I think it was Mel. I think he's here in this live stream. It was the day that the earth stood still, and the firmament in the deep parted ways. And then, oh my God, it was him, let there be light. I gotta say, Johnny Bravo, that's funny. Sorry, Mel. Listen, just in time prepping, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. There's nothing wrong with August, Is August my least favorite month? I'll tell you something interesting about August. If you look, at least in America, in August, there's no holidays in August. None. It's probably one of the longest months of the year. Straight vacation time, No holidays. They need to make up a holiday. It's getting deep in here. Yes, it's getting deep, Drunken One. Like I said, I was going to say that's what she said, but yeah, let's leave that alone. I keep it PG-13. Just in case my mother, you see this, all my jokes or everything so pure, Woodstock, 60, 94. What? Was there Woodstock in 94? I don't know. But, hey, it's all good. I know in the 60s it was a Woodstock. If there was, nobody said that kids go back to school. Yeah, for some folks, they do go back to school in August and these things happen and whatnot. Oh, yeah, shout out to the people in the chat that are lurking. Always for the lurkers, the lurkers, the lurkers, the lurkers, the lurkers. Love you too. And shout out to Replay Gang. I love you. I care about you. I support you. Support me back. Thank you for the people that watching the replay. And also those people that are here live. Yes, 94 reunion Woodstock. But really, Sherry K, who counts the reunion? It's like the Boston Celtics, when they won the little championship that they won. Like they did the reunion. It's like it was really only one championship. Hot month, but August, Cold War started. See? And that's interesting. That's an interesting fact there. The Cold War started in August. Maybe they wanted the irony of it all. One of the hottest months of the year. We had to have a Cold War, in the heat of the result. Yeah. It is what it is, Eggman Rocks. You got a little carried away, but I see you came prepared. If you're going to get carried away, get carried away in a good way on a Mel live stream, making it happen. I'm just here with you. We vibing. We relating to each other. We having, a live stream party. Like I said, live stream party. A live stream conversation is a live stream event. I think YouTube stands still when Mel live streams. Not really, but that's a delusion of grandeur. I like to think that one day I may have a live stream that causes all of YouTube to watch. That would be a very interesting sight. You know, I could only imagine what that would be. Imagine, could you picture me, having a live stream where, the whole world is watching, something's going on, so significant, so interesting that, people are stopping and saying, what he's saying next, what would, on the edge of your seat, on the edge of your words, it's so hot. Yeah, that's what they would say. That's what they say, Llama Monster. They would say, yeah, it's so hot, the way he's going and speaking. Oh, you mean you're talking about the weather? Yeah, when you're talking about the weather. How does he go? It's too hot, it's too hot. You gotta run for shelter, you gotta run for shade, 'cause it's too hot, it's too hot. You know how that goes. But uh yeah, me too. I know. I appreciate it. I was at a wedding, I do a lot of weddings at work, and it was a lady, who was looking over at the wedding party and the bridesmaids and whatnot. The bride was coming out and everything, and she was like, "All of you guys look beautiful. You look so beautiful." And I looked at the lady. I said, "Does that count the staff too?" And she was standing there with her husband. She said, "Yeah, yeah, yeah. You too, you too." I felt good about myself. I was like, "Yeah, I could be a GQ model, But that's one of my lifetime goals, to be on the cover of GQ, just for whatever reason, just picture Mel Mel. You gotta lose some weight or whatever, But look like Edris Alba's stand-in or something. I don't know, just you know, I don't know, man. If sexy is a state of mind. Do you feel it? Do you experience it? Do you believe it? How sexy are you? How beautiful are you? Do you believe when you see yourself in the mirror that you got beauty? You know what I'm saying? I see beauty in myself. I mean, if you love nobody else, you should love yourself. Well, no, that didn't come off right. Um, you should love yourself. You know, just love. Christmas layaway start in August. Like, this is some X-Files. Sorry. Yeah, well, I mean, Christmas layaway started in August. International Bear Day is August 3rd. Hey, what's up, Caesar? Um, well, there's a conspiracy. A lot of things happen in August, but I can imagine. You could pick any month and see a lot of things happen. Why can't you look good on the cover, being a little chunky, wear the sexy robe? That's funny, Sherry K. Well, if I have a robe, I'll probably you know, get another roast. That like button, please. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. Like Justin Prepper, Sherry K was asking me. She threw me in there with these questions. Nah, you don't have to lose any weight or whatever, but it's good to be healthy. I'm a sexy chub. Nothing wrong with that. For me, I would just want to be healthy or whatever. I mean, shout out to all my, big and sexy folks out there, my BBWs, BBMs, BB whoever's, BBs, BBBs, I don't know, whatever. Yeah, nah, nothing wrong with a little weight. I just say being healthy and whatnot. It's about being healthy. I would tell anybody, yeah, nothing wrong with a little weight. You know what I'm saying? That was it. I want people to love me for me, not because I'm MC Heavy D, but that's the song from back in the day. I got nothing but love for you, baby. Boy. I got nothing but love for you, baby. I know a whole bunch of Heavy D songs. That's what it is, and it is cargo 6666666666119. Oh my God, hailing all the way from Canada. It is cargo 6666666119999. Yeah, sub to Caesar too. There you go. Thank you, Cargo, for coming through. I'm really not talking about a whole lot. Uh-oh, that's right, Sherry Kate, you need to gain weight. I don't know. I wouldn't tell people to just gain weight or whatever the case. And I haven't seen you, so I'm not going to sit there and make a judgment based off of, I tell people just to be healthy, be comfortable in the skin that you're in. The touch, the feel of cotton, the fabric of our lives. Anyway, random. Too much TV. I say, yeah, you're sexy and you know it. What's going on, Pink? I see you, Pink. Was it? Yeah, I know how it is being a sexy fat guy, Llama Monster. I'm too sexy for my shirt, too sexy for this live. Let me stop. Nah, but it is what it is. I appreciate all you folks for being here. I mean, I guess I could turn a conversation into anything. Anything could turn into a conversation. Yeah, why I'm out here now is because the YouTube glitches and everything. I was probably gonna go live anyway, but I named it this because, why not? Tomorrow I'll probably talk about the heat wave. When I come on live streams, there's always a heat wave for some reason. Just people getting hot and bothered. Male, female, gay, straight. It don't matter. They're getting hot and bothered. Oh, Mel, Mel, let's laugh. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, yeah. It's like, oh my God, it's like purple rain all over. Because you can, oh my God, this heat wave is insane. Yes, yes. I bring heat waves to these live streams, so it's not even, it's not even nothing new to me, man. It's not even nothing new to me. I wipe my head, with this towel, so y'all don't have to worry about me sweating. But you know how it goes. It could be in the middle of a blizzard. I go live, and then all of a sudden it start getting hot. They start melting. That's why I can't have my live streams, broadcasting like Alaska or near like an igloo or something. There'll be a puddle of water. I think I'm proud. My live streams are probably the cause of global warming. And, every time you say heat wave, I think of Whoopi and Sister Act. Heat wave. Yeah, 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 yeah. When I think of heat wave, I don't know if anybody's seen the old movie with Harry Belafonte. What is it called? Carmen Jones. And they called I forget the actress name in there. She's a very famous old time actress. Dorothy Dandridge, that's her name. She played Carmen Jones, and she was a character named Heatwave because she was just so hot, just so hot, But yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, like I said, I bring heat waves though. I definitely bring heat waves with these live streams. Like I said, I encourage you folks to drink water just because I'm speaking under the sound of my voice. I mean, you're parched right now, And then, I talk a lot of trash, so that's what it is too. Sometimes you gotta have fun, you gotta smile. Like Sherry K, I'm not being serious all the time. I'm not analyzing anything, you know, except for just the heat that I'm bringing out there. Like, I can't even get any cold air, so much heat in here, even though I'm still cooler than the other side of the pillow. Modesty is not my strong suit, but yeah, here we are now, just doing what we do, doing what we do. Have fun, you smile. Oh, don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. Just kidding. I don't. That's funny. Oh, okay, okay. I got you, Cargo. Nah, it's cool. It's all good. I'm sitting here, sweating it out with you folks. I mean, it's gonna be hot. It's definitely gonna be hot. Yeah, Sherry K. I have a sense of humor. People believe it or not, I have a sense of humor. I like to laugh. I like to tell jokes. You ask stuff like, why did the chicken cross the road to get to the other side? Why did the thief unlock the door, to get what was inside? What I'm saying? Like I said, I don't know. Like I said, it happens that way. So yeah, 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 yeah. Sherry K. I'm a funny guy. I'm a funny guy. Sometimes I'm a riot. I don't tell jokes a lot because I don't want to have to charge people, for laughter and fun and enjoyment and stuff like that. How does Tinkerbell plan her Disney trip? I can only imagine with dust. I don't know. That's what I don't know. I don't know, Cargo. That one threw me off. You stumped me. You stumped me. How does Tinkerbell plan her Disney trip? Um, I don't know, with Pinocchio. She does it. She doesn't. She prefers to wing it. That's funny. And it is Brooklyn Babe. When Brooklyn Babe comes into the room, it always means that I have to do a few minutes more. I have to do a longer live stream than normal. And I appreciate Brooklyn Babe for always supporting, another Brooklyn Knight. Brookie. That's her name. I like that. I like that. Brookie. Brook it up, 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 brook it up. Yeah, there you go. Appreciate the 9 people for being here. And thank you, Brooklyn Babe, for coming through. I can't think of any jokes. I'm trying. My brain is almost. Do I have the book full of dumb kids jokes? I gotta find that. I gotta find that book. I gotta find that book. I just kicked over. Here we go. I got the book full of dumb kids jokes. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. And now that you're singing, I got a real. You gotta tell me something. What do you gotta tell me? What do you gotta tell me? Cargo. What about my singing? Let me see. I got a book full of dumb, stupid kids jokes, stupid jokes for kids or whatever. I don't know if you folks want to hear any of these jokes. Do you? I have some of them marked. So if you want to hear some stupid kids jokes, let me know. I'll tell you some of the ones that I thought were funny, and we can go from there. So I'll wait for you folks to respond. Okay, okay. Uh, okay, so my nephew friends was trying to get us to play a song, but she kept saying broke it though. And so I was talking around. I used to have a phone, but I broke it though. That's funny. That was dope. Yeah, go for it. I like that. I like that. Let me see. Let me see what these jokes saying. Okay, here's a joke for you. There's two guys, one named Dick and the other name is Mick. I'm not making this up. That's their name. Ah, so so be it. Let me go back. Okay, so Dick says every morning I take my dog for a tramp in the fields. Mick responds, "Does the dog enjoy it?" Dick says, "Yes, but the tramp's getting rather fed up." Hmm. Okay, that was that. Okay. Did you hear about the man who ate soap flakes for breakfast? Did you hear about it? They said he was so mad he foamed at the mouth and he was all in the lather. Yes, this is a kid's book. This is a kid's book. Yeah, this is a kid's book. It says the teacher and the pupil. What is the difference between lightning and electricity? That's what the teacher asks. Uh, the pupil. You don't have to pay for lightning. Uh, I still have an image in my head of in the fountain. Yeah, that's funny, Crimson Fantasy. Yeah, that was different. That was definitely different. Let me see. Yeah, yeah, that's crazy. Here's another joke. Why did the orange stop in the middle of the expressway? Let's see if anybody knows that. If that's a kid's, yeah, it must be. It must be. Why did the orange stop in the middle of the expressway? Does anybody know? Oh, well, it ran out of juice. Teacher. Yeah, no, it ran out of juice. Why did the orange stop in the middle of the expressway? It ran out of juice. Okay. Teacher. The teacher says to Billy? Today we're going to talk about pine trees. Which pine tree has the longest needles? Billy answers says, I know, sir, the porcupine. Mm, that was a good one. That was a good one. Yeah. Okay. I have to fire my chauffeur. He's nearly killed me twice. Don't be too hard on him. Give him one more chance. That was funny. That was funny. I'll say that again for those that don't hear me. I'll have to fire my chauffeur. He nearly killed me twice. Don't be too hard on him. Give him one more chance. Oh my God. Let me see what Crimson Fantasy was saying because it wanted to squeeze past traffic. That's funny. That's funny. Okay, here's another joke. Old judge says to the defendant, "It would appear the defendant is not telling the truth." The defendant says, "Why is that, sir?" The old judge says, "Well, you told the court that you have only one brother, but your sister says that she has two brothers." Hmm, that's interesting. Yeah, that was kind of corny. That was kind of corny. I'm sorry about that. Let me see what this says. Why does a lion kneel before it springs? That one's the easy one. Y'all should know. Why does a lion kneel before it springs? If you don't know, because it's praying. What do you call a cat that sucks lemons? Wow, I can't believe this is a children's joke. What do you call a cat that sucks lemons? Um, Anybody can think? Anybody know what you call a cat that sucks lemons? Uh, how I stay cool? Right now I'm not. Wow, no, no. Good night, pink kisses. Hopefully this is not getting too crazy for you or whatever the case may be. But thank you. I haven't got to praise too much for this book. They call it a sourpuss. That's what they call it. Wow. Let me see if any other jokes. We got jokes marked. A pair of goats found a reel of movie film and began to chomp away at it, each staring at one end. When they met in the middle, one goat said, "This is good, isn't it?" The other goat replied, "It's okay, but I preferred the book." Yeah, that was corny. Um, but it's what it is. Another one I marked. First cowboy said to the second cowboy, "Did you find that horse well behaved?" The second cowboy said, "Sure did. When he came to the fence, he let me go over first." Ah, that's funny. That's funny. It's way better than my palate. Psychologist is threatening human. He said to take 2 pills each day, and if you don't, work me back a computer. Interesting, interesting. I'm not gonna read too much more of these jokes. The singer says to the friend, "Did you notice how my voice filled the room tonight?" Friend says, "Yes. A lot of people had to leave to make room for it." Yeah, that was funny. That was funny. That was funny. So for those, I'll read it again. It says, the singer says, "Did you notice my voice filled the room tonight?" Friend said, "Yes. I noticed a lot of people had to leave the room to make room for it." You love puns? Yeah, puns can be good. Puns can be good. I'm trying to think. There was one joke that I seen. Um, why did Dracula take medicine? If anybody knows, why did Count Dracula, take medicine? This is the one that you should know. I don't know. Okay, okay. Okay, to stop his coughing. Uh, that's what it says. It's to why did Dracula take his medicine? To stop his coughing. Yeah, that's kind of issue. You could have got that one. What did the tie say to the hat? What did the tie say to the hat? My kids have said we're watching these YouTubers that take grocery store items and turn them into puns. Ah, that's interesting. That's interesting. I don't know what they're saying. Is this a joke book from when you were little? No, no, Sherry K, that's funny. Um, you go on your head and I'll hang around. That's what the tie said to the hat. Uh, what is black, white, and very difficult? Nah, this is not a joke book from when I was little. I was actually getting into writing jokes because for some reason I wanted to write jokes and get and do all that other stuff, you know. Um, Crims, baby. That's not, no, that's not the answer. The answer is an exam paper. I'm trying to find one that's good because I got a lot of ones in here. My sense of humor has changed a lot. It's changed very, very much. Because yeah, the other day we went to the grocery store and they tried to do some too. Sorry about that. I'm looking at this. Let me see. This one is promising. A man was waiting to make a speech, and he was so nervous that he went to a quiet place and he started pacing up and down. "Are you very nervous?" A voice asked him. "No, not at all," insisted the man. "Then what are you doing here?" "In the ladies' room." Ah, that could have been better. That could have been better. How can you avoid falling here? Get out of the way fast. That's corny. What do liars do when they die? What's the difference between a snowman and a snow woman? Snowballs. Funny. Oh my God. What do liars do when they die? Lie still. That was funny. Teacher says to the pupil, name 6 animals of the polar region. Did I ever tell you my restroom mishap? No, you did not. You did not tell me about that cargo 619. The pupil says 3 walruses and 3 polar bears. Why is a baby duckling like an icicle? Because they both grow down. What? What is yellow and sails the seas observing marine life? Wow. Jacquees Custard. That's funny. Why don't cannibals eat clowns? I don't know. You got me stumped. They taste funny. Ha, that's funny. Why are the Middle Ages also called the Dark Ages? Because there were lots of nights in those days. Funny. Guidance counselor says to the boy, what are you going to do when you grow up? Boy, I'm going to follow my father's footsteps and be a policeman. Guidance counselor, oh, so your father's a policeman? Boy, no, he's a burglar. Yeah, it's funny. When can you go fast as a race car? When you're inside it. I was at Walmart. I went to use the restroom and nothing until I washed my hands and I saw in the mirror the universe behind me and I walked into and I got some. Wow. 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 Oh, wow. Has it ever happened to me before walking into the wrong bathroom? I've been I've been there before, but not like that. Oh my God. If you feed a cow on $100 bills, what will you get? Rich milk. uh, Who shall I ask for? The customer said. My name is Caruso, sir. Oh, really? May I ask what your first name is? Robinson, sir. Indeed, that is a well-known name. Well, it ought to be. I've been here for the past 20 years. Um, yeah, I don't get that one. Yeah, okay. Uh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, my last one kind of says still. Nah, that would be funny too, Cargo. I'm not gonna lie to you. That would definitely be funny. What never wait a okay, let me see this. Let me read this again. What never asks questions but gets pressed for an answer. Mm, you should know that. Any one of you should know that. What never asks questions but get pressed for an answer. Somebody, anybody. I'm giving you hope. You know the answer to this joke, to this fake joke that I just asked. I'll say it again. What never asks questions but gets pressed for an answer? Anybody. Could anybody answer that question? Yes, doorbell. Ding, 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 ding. You've won nothing. but for my love and admiration, why couldn't the boy open the piano lock? I think you know that. Anybody? Anybody else? Why couldn't the boy open the piano lock? Yeah, there you go. There you go. Anybody. Anybody can say that. Why couldn't the boy open the piano lock? Okay, because the keys were inside. Okay, this is when you like cannibals, you like cannibal jokes. Llama Master, I got you. Anyone else? Are you old enough to remember the period when elephant jokes were the rage? Yeah, I'm old enough. I'm old enough to know. Cannibal husband. How many people for dinner tonight? Cannibal wife. Two each. What can be right but never wrong? Mm, Anybody know that? This is just more like a riddle. What can be right but never wrong? This is a math. It's like a math question, but a joke inside. You know. I think you folks know that. What can be right but never wrong? Nobody? Okay. This is nobody. An angle. Wife says to the doctor, my husband thinks he's a TV antenna. Doctor, I think I can cure him. Wife, I don't want him cured. Just adjust it so I can get channel 4. What can be right but never wrong? A woman. That's funny. That's funny, Sherry K. That was an interesting answer you gave that. What's worse than a crocodile with a toothache? A centipede with sore feet? Ah, I don't know about that. Yeah, I'm gonna let you two have that one. I'm gonna let you two have that one, Cargo. Because like I said, the world is full of fantasies. But anyway, that's what I'm saying. An old lady was in a old rickety elevator. She said, "If we break down, I'll go up or down." She asked the attendant. The attendant smiled. "That depends on the kind of life you've been leading." He replied. That's interesting. Yeah, I remember that joke. Policeman said to the new driver, "Do you know you were doing 90 an hour, son?" New driver, "That's great. I only passed my test this morning." Okay, that's what it is. I have other adult jokes. I'm trying to think. Uh, why were the postman and the chimney sweep in court? That was this is probably a good one. Somebody should get this one. Why were the postman and the chimney sweep in court? This for my old timers out there. Somebody should know this one. I'll say this again. Why were the postman and the chimney sweep in court? Anybody want to try to guess or gather at that one? Yeah, I want your answer. Yeah, I'll take your answer, Cargo. I'll take your answer. Why were the chimney sweep and the postman in court? This is for I guess this is for the old timers out there. Anybody that may know the answer to that, I'll be very impressed. Nah, no, you don't. Okay, okay. So, if nobody has an answer to that question, I can give you an answer. Like I said, Cargo. You said you don't. I don't want your answer. I don't know if you got a crazy answer. I can't put my answer online. Wow. Sorry, Bill. Steve Chance, one of my founders of YouTube, was born in August 18, 1978. Well, it's all good, Eggman. You know, you got a conspiracy. You should do videos about that if you haven't already. Okay, so the answer to why were the postman and the chimney sweep in court? They were accused of blackmail. Chimney sweep sweeps the chimney. Postman delivers mail. Blackmail. There you go. I like this one here. What's Joanne say to Penny? Which part of going to school do you like the best? Penny answers, the holidays. Do your mind went somewhere else? Yeah. I don't know how your mind went somewhere else on that one, Cargo 619, but that's interesting. The chimney sweep and the postman took you somewhere else. I can only imagine. I can definitely only imagine. Like I said, I'm not out here gonna go there with you. What wears shoes but has no feet? That's an interesting one. This is some of these are more like riddles. What wears shoes but has no feet? I don't know if you know that. I don't know if anybody's doing. I'll wait for anybody. Nobody has an answer? Okay. If nobody has an answer, the pavement. So that's the pavement. What happened to the man who took his dog for a long walk along the gutter? You won't know that. Nah, horses. You know, horses have shoes. I guess that's close enough. What happened to the man who took his dog for a long walk along the gutter? He fell off the roof. That's funny. My brother is very superstitious. He won't work any week that has a Friday. That sounds like my brother. If you listen at 90 o'clock, forgive me. What do you call a man with a seagull on his head? Cliff? I don't know about that. What do you break without touching? Ooh, what can you break without touching? Let's see if anybody knows that. You know, I asked you the question, what can you break without touching? Yeah. Oh, I got another one about a fortune teller. I'm gonna get into that one next. You know, anybody knows? The lead actor was born eggs in the real. You really going to win? No. Well, that's a good one too. But your promise, you can break your promise without touching. Okay, this is another one with a fortune teller. Fortune teller says to the customer, "I see great disappointment for someone close to you." The customer says, "That's right. I have no money to pay you." Oh my God! I'll say that again. The fortune teller says, "See great disappointment for someone close to you." The customer says, "That's right. I have no money to pay you." Oh my God, that was funny. That was funny. What does the customer say to the gunsmith? This is for my Second Amendment people. "I want to buy a good revolver." The gunsmith says, "How about a 6-shooter?" The customer says, "Can you make it a 9-shooter?" It's for the next cat next door. It's for the cat next door. Wow. Wow, that's messed up. What's the difference? What is the definition of radio? Television without pictures. I don't know about that one. Do you hear about the teller who brought a cheap batch of window shade material? He made it into a toy into trousers, but every time the sun went down, the trousers' legs rolled up. That could have been better. That could have been a better joke. Joe says to Flo, "Do squirrels bark?" Flo says no. Joe answers, "But it says in this book that squirrels eat acorns and bark." Those books would fly these days. Yeah, poor generation missing out. Yeah, it wouldn't fly these days, but these are some good jokes. Bill says to Bob, "What does illegal mean?" Bob says, "A sick bird." Which is the saddest tree? The weeping willow? Why are bad friends like pages of an old book? They keep falling out. Why should you always wear a watch in the desert? Because they have springs in them. That's funny. Did you hear about the old lady who told knitting jokes? She was a real nitwit. Stranger says to boy, "What's the quickest way to the town hall?" Boy says, "Run as fast as you can." Interesting. I'll see if I have any others marked. No, I do not have any others marked. I didn't even finish. You like the knitting one? That's cool. Jimmy says to John, "What sort of animal do you most like to be?" Johnny says, "A duck." Jimmy says, "Why?" Johnny says, "Because I've never been one." Interesting. Ed says to Ned, what is a gentleman farmer? Ned says, a man who milks cows wearing a top hat. Ed says, I've never seen cows wearing top hats. Teacher says the pupil. Name a collective noun. Pupil, wastebasket. What do you write on a robot's gravestone? Rust in peace. What do you call a sleeping light bulb? A bulldozer. Why will the world never come to an end? Because it's round. That's funny. That was for you, drone worship, if you're listening out there. Patient says to the doctor, I keep thinking I'm a bridge. Doctor, what's come over you? Patient, oh, a truck, 2 buses, 5 cars. Whew. I like this one. Mr. Snitch says to Mrs. Snitch, that's Mrs. Green, who lives down the road, often takes her husband away for the weekend. Why don't you do that? Mrs. Snitch says, I don't like him. That's funny. That's funny. I get that. Tramp says to the lady, please, can you spare me a piece of lawyer cake? Lady says, want a piece of bread and butter do? Tramp says, not today, lady. It's my birthday. Wow. Wow. These ain't kid jokes. I'm sorry. Oh my God. I can't tell this one. It's about Arabs, but I'm not going to say it. I don't know how this got into this book. This is the first time I'm reading this book too. What's the difference between a friend and a fiend? The letter R. Wow. What's up, Size Dad? Friend Cav7 says he's giving you a shout on his live stream. Shout out to Cav7. I appreciate him for whatever, I was gonna say for whatever reason. Sorry about that. I'm thinking about something. Too many thoughts in my head. But shout out to Cav7. I'll catch you later, though. I got to go. Thank you, Llama Monster. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for being here. Forgive me, I'm sweating as you can see, but I'm still here, going the distance. When can you eat an orange? When it's a drink. Yeah, but that's that. I'm not going to keep reading through these books. There's some interesting jokes in there that I've read for the first time, or whatever the case may be. That's interesting. That is definitely interesting. Whew. That was entertaining. I'm not gonna lie to you, Cargo. That was definitely entertaining, and a lot of those jokes in there are not kid jokes. Excuse me. Maybe they were kid jokes from like the 80s or the 70s or the 60s or something like that. But nowadays, those jokes wouldn't fly. Especially the one about the Arab that I didn't tell. The Arab joke. That's something that would have kind of pissed a couple of people off. Yes, it was. I read this book more. Yeah. I'm not even gonna go there. It's interesting to see what people think was funny back then and then what's funny now or not funny. So many politically correct things, so many things that you could say, I want to rewrite it. Yeah, you could rewrite it, write a book of jokes and whatnot, definitely. It would be cool, interesting to do. Why not go out there and rewrite a book of jokes and whatnot? Shout out to Cav7, anybody and everybody else out there live streaming for a good cause. People that are helping people with my own adult version. Cargo, I'm afraid of an adult version of a Cargo 619 joke book. I don't know. You probably have my mind going to places that I try to avoid. But hey, whatever floats your boat. I'm not saying that you can't do it. I would see you differently. I would just see you differently. Like I said, I'm looking at Disney characters and then I'm thinking like, yeah, okay, Cargo just went somewhere. Like I said, this is it. This is Disney After Hours here, something like that, but everybody has different sides to them. Even yours truly has a different side, has a more mature version of what I'm doing. Like I said, right here, I'm just doing my thing, trying to, get to this hour. I'm gonna cut this off at an hour, but this month some of my live streams are gonna be a little bit more focused or whatever. Half an hour live streams, just trying to get my watch time, talk about things whenever I got the time and the chance and the opportunity or whatnot. Cab been showing you lots of love, my friend. You deserve it. I appreciate Cab7. Cab7 gets a lot of love and a lot of shout-out support from me. If Cab only knew. Right now, I'm telling a whole bunch of crazy stuff. Like, say, we said a whole bunch of kids' jokes. You can tell Cab we was over here doing what we was doing. But I'm still here. I'm still around for anybody that's wondering if Mel Mel's gonna be here in July. I got that energy. I got that vibe. God spare life. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be around for July, August, September. Who knows? Yeah, Brooklyn Babe is cool. I appreciate the love and I appreciate it and I reciprocate it back. Shout out to Cab. I appreciate the love and everything to him. Everybody that supported me in the community. You folks that are here, I'm grateful for that, and I encourage you to go out there and check out Cab 7 as well. He's definitely awesome channel, got things going on too. So, you know, just definitely let him know, it's all love, it's all peace. I think as YouTubers we should support each other. Try to stay away from the drama and not get caught up in all that other nonsense and negativity. Like I said, we all may not agree with each other on things. We all may not see eye to eye always, but you know what? We all people, we all human beings. We got things going on. People are trying to go out there and touch the world and impact them in different ways. So, I'm trying to do my own little thing in my own little slice of the corner of the world that I'm in. It happens just so to be Brooklyn, Red Hook. You already know. Stop playing, But also, too, I try to show you different sides. The softer side, the sexiest side, Mel, uncut, unraw, uncut, unraw, raw, uncut. Forgive me, I don't know if you could be unraw. If you unraw, what is unraw? I guess prepackaged. I don't know. But yeah, that's just what that is. I appreciate the love from Cab 7. I appreciate the love from everybody that shows the love. Is the city dressed up for the 4th? No, it's not dressed up for the 4th, size that, but we do happen to do this thing on the was it the East River or something like that, the Macy's fireworks. I'm debating whether or not I'm gonna go out there for the fireworks. I'm off that day, and I may wind up having to go out there and check it out because it's something that would be interesting for a live stream. All I see is fireworks. So it's kind of like I'm debating because it's my day off, but it's also Wednesday, and I know I gotta rush back and scurry back. And when you go out there, there's no backpacks. Obviously, there's no, you can have your camera or whatever, your phone, but you can't get too crazy. So that's what it would be fun size that, but what people don't realize, the hassle and the headache is getting over to where the fireworks actually are and standing there and waiting for the fireworks. And then once the fireworks is over, find your way back, doing all that stuff, the shuffle, the shift and all that stuff. I'm debating it. I'm very debating it with whether or not I'm going to do it. And if I did it, I would do it for the culture, do it for the people as well. So it's something that if I did do, even if I didn't tell you I was going to do it, you would watch it, So it's just one of those moments. Oh, all the fireworks. Even though every time I go live, it's fireworks, it's a heat wave and stuff like that. So it's appropriate, I'm hot like fire. Oh, man. Yeah. Some people said it's a gift, but, like I said, I don't want to get nobody in trouble, like I said, with their husbands, their wives, their significant others, whatever the case may be, just don't get too excited watching Mel, whoever you are, male, female, all that stuff. Whew. I don't know. You're awesome, Mel. I'll never change. I was thinking about changing after this live stream is over, though. The Cargo, that's just a little joke there. Got you. But Cargo, you're awesome as well too. Never change. Of course, like showers and stuff, but it's what it is. Yeah. I don't know. I just enjoy talking to you folks. It's just interesting. Put that in the book. That's funny. I don't know if I'm gonna write a book of jokes. That'll probably be in your book, Cargo. I'm waiting for this adult joke book from Cargo 619. Let me ask you, Cargo, will the adult joke book, will it be Disney themed? I don't know if it will be. That intrigues me even more. Pinocchio said to Snow White, they stop. Nope. Okay, that's good. That's good. Uh-oh. 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 If it's not Disney themed, that's, oh my God. Oof. So you're saving Disney. You're saving us you say, okay, got you. Now you got me interested. No, don't 5. Don't give you any ideas. No, I can give you no ideas because I'm such a I'm such a pure, interesting guy. I would never say anything. I'm as pure as driven snow, white driven snow. Like I said, I would never give you any ideas on, how to make a joke book. I don't know. I don't know. The thing is, you gotta laugh sometimes. You gotta get free and stuff like that. I mean, I like to see people laugh and smile and enjoying themselves and whatnot, and good fun. The thing with humor, a lot of people don't understand. It's good to make fun of things, as long as you're not making fun of. You can make fun of people's insecurities and stuff like that, but to make fun, or like, phobias or something, but to make fun of like their faults or their flaws or their shortcomings, as human beings, or what makes them different, is always a problem. I have 5 brothers, 5 sisters. I can come with enough ideas. I believe you could. Listen, Cargo, if you ever come up with any joke books, of anything like that, like I said, just send me. Yeah, all that kind of stuff is not cool. Yeah, but I think when it comes to like you making fun of somebody's phobia, or if it's an insecurity about something that's not too sensitive to a person, or just somebody's ignorance or something like that, depending on what it is, you have to like kind of gauge the mood of the time, of the environment, and what's going on. Jokes are a funny thing because if you go too far, you can literally offend a whole group of people. But if it's just right, it can really hit the mark. And it could be something that's a classic joke that's told for years to come. And then it could be a situation where the joke probably wasn't funny when it was first told, but then things happen and events change and it winds up being funny, than what it was originally, depending on context. Especially if you're talking about anything concerning, Bill Cosby, jokes that probably weren't funny as they were before, probably even funnier now, but kind of not really funny when you look at it in the grand scheme of things. So, I mean, humor is interesting. You have to understand comedic timing and sensitivities and stuff like that. Rabbit season, no duck season. Rabbit season, no duck season. Rabbit, not funny. That's funny if you understand where that's coming from. I understand where that's coming from, and that is funny. But young kids now, you say that they won't even know the cartoon. They yeah, they wouldn't even know what you're talking about. They was like, "What is this? What is this old timer talking about? Rabbit season, duck season, rabbit season, duck season." Nah, they wouldn't know what you're talking about. That's funny though. And I don't know if anybody remembers the old cartoons, the Looney Tunes cartoons, or the Tom and Jerry cartoons. Like those cartoons were violent. Popeye, those are violent, man. You want to learn how to do it? Yeah, FUD. Yeah, that's classic stuff. I know about that. I used to watch Looney Tunes. Hold. Let me see if I can remember the song. Overture, curtains, lights. This is it, the height of heights. No more rehearsing and nursing the part, 'cause we know every part by heart. Overture, curtains, lights. This is it, we've hit the heights. Who knows what heights we'll hit? On with the show, this is it. I skipped some lines, but you get it. I love when Bugs Bunny dressed up like as a girl. Yeah, that was funny. Marvin the Martian. Nah, be very, very quiet. Uh-oh. Like I said, those are cartoons, man. I don't know what these kids be watching now. I mean, I remember I didn't even like Tom and Jerry, and I remember watching hours of Tom and Jerry and seeing how that works. Or my man Pepe Le Pew, man. Somebody was messed up. They said Pepe Le Pew on the law was a rapist, and I don't know where to go with that one. Forgive me, but that's just, I don't know, you know, that's just crazy, you know. Oh my God, people people say crazy stuff. Um, Heckle and Jekyll, Underdog. Oh man, there was some crazy, there's some crazy things. Yeah, I was born 1980, the 80s baby. I've seen a lot of cartoons. Da da da, underdog, da 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 da, underdog. It's crazy. It's here. I remember watching Yogi Bear. I like watching those took off the air because they're too violent. Yeah, yeah, they were too violent. That's what they were saying. Took off the air because they was too violent. I remember Hanna-Barbera cartoons and stuff like that. Uh, was the what month is my birthday? My birthday is November 7th. Yeah, I was born 1980. I was born in 1980, November 7th. That's the day the earth stood still. Yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday. I mean, I came out the womb and the doctor slapped himself, just, I don't know how else to say it. I think somebody poured out a cup of water and it froze, you know. Yeah. Shout out to your sister. I'm a day younger, yes, a day younger, a dollar short. But it's all good. The nurses all gathered around. Yeah, they gathered around. They said a man child was born, you know. That's on my birthday. Your mom is a special person. Born on the same day as a legend. She is a legend for being born on the same day. Anybody born in November 7th is an awesome individual, no matter what. You know, like I said, that's a day that so many things have happened. See, in August, so much stuff has happened, but November 7th, you know, I think, you know, they decided that that would be a day. It should be a holiday. It should be a holiday. Yeah, they say D-Day, but that's also the day I was born. You know, but seriously though, D-Day is something serious though. But you know, shout out to people that have made the ultimate sacrifice. Excuse me. Mm, I'm here. I'm here though with you. Oh man, thank you for the 10 thumbs up. I definitely appreciate that. You know, with YouTube, you gotta be careful because even though you do an hour live stream, you gotta make sure you give it good measure because what happens with it is they'll take some. My birthday is the same as Paula Abdul, and when I was 13, I thought she was the coolest thing ever. Straight up, now tell me, do you really wanna love? Last forever. Oh. Yeah. Don't ask me why I know that. Yeah. You said you older than who? Brooklyn, babe. You know. Oh, hopefully I didn't think I was like a old timer in my 60s or something like that. Not to say that anybody in their 60s is an old timer. You know, I got the boyish grin and the smile and everything like that. You know, you see me, you know, but people seeing some stuff in the comments. Let me see what's in the comments. Uh, the 50s G-men told do not brag on August so much. Yeah. I mean, G-men do what they do. I don't know. So now I'm at the point of the live stream where I ask you folks, how much more would you like me to live stream? You know, how much further do you want this to go? You know, because I got 105. I don't know if you want me to go another 5 minutes, another 10 minutes. I'm not gonna go another hour. I'm not gonna do that. But I've already hit the quota. I don't know if anybody wants to hear, anything anybody has to say, anything that's on somebody's mind. You know, I appreciate you being here for this live stream, though. You know, um, definitely. You know, it's an awesome live stream. We told jokes and all that stuff. As much as I like, as much as I like. Yeah, I'm not gonna go too much, you know, because I'm sitting here in the heat. I forgot to turn on my fan. Hopefully my levels are good. You can hear me. My sound is right. You see the new headphones I got on here. You know, making sure, you know, the Beats by Dre or Beats by Mel Mel. I don't know. You know, I say you take us in the kitchen and cook something. I'm hungry. Thank you. The audio is good. The funny thing about that is I brought a sandwich, Bumblebee Junction. So the only thing I'll be cooking in the kitchen for you is some tea, boiling up some tea real good, real nice for you and stuff like that, you know. Fat Boy, what's going on? 440 Fat Boy, I see you. Fat Boy 440. Mixed it and switched it. Which type of sandwich? It was a chicken sandwich. I actually ate it um, when I was on the phone earlier. You know, I was just doing my thing, chopping up, having a conversation, and that's when I had my, forgive me, that's when I had my Yoo-hoo. Well, that's why I had a Yoo-hoo afterward, and I have my what you call them, my Pop Tart, I guess afterwards or whatever. It was a good day. It was definitely a good day. You know, a lot of good eating too. You know, a lot of good sweating and whatnot. I made a chicken sandwich today with mayo, lettuce, and tomatoes. Yeah, it was lettuce and tomatoes on that mayo as well too. It was a good Sunday meal. Onward to a strange week. 2 on, 1 off. Yeah, well, I'm never off. I'm always on. You know, anybody that catch that, even when I'm sleeping, I'm on. They just like my brain is going. I couldn't find a place to rest until I got that Thug Life tatted on my chest. Can you feel me? You said, come with me, Hail Mary, can you run quick? See, what do we have here now? YouTubers wanna ride or die, ride or die, da, da, da. That's funny. I don't know. It was all a dream. I used to live stream on a YouTube magazine. I don't know. That's just where we at. Right now I'm just making conversation and whatnot. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. Ba-da-da-da. There you go. You got so much you could say, so much you could do. Mel's '90s remix. Yeah, the '90s was a good time. You know, I don't see nothing wrong with a little bit of bump and grind. Well, that's R. Kelly. Scratch that. I would, but that album. Yeah, you know how that goes. Um, let me see. There's so many things, so many songs. Never trust a big button smile. That girl is poison. Yeah, that's what it is. I see so many good people in the chat, so many people coming through. I appreciate you and shout out to Cap 7 for anybody that shouted me out, came through and whatnot. I'm just here, man. Just really like doing it, just pushing it on, going through and whatnot. I don't know. Let me ask you folks out there, what makes a good live stream to you? The time was 6 o'clock. The watch. Uh-oh, you're going into it. You know, it is what it is. People saying hello to each other in the chat. It sounded like an Usher song, but it wasn't. It's not an Usher song. So don't give me the line to you. And another one down, and another one down, and another one bites the dust. Forgive me. R. Kelly, you download something my jams back in the day. Yeah, it's hard while listening to an R. Kelly song. Oh my God, the watch, I forgot all about that. I forgot about that too. Don't give me the line to you, Brooklyn Babe. I'll be forgetting about a lot of things. So think about all the music and stuff that folks would listen to. Belle Biv DeVoe, yes. Oh, hold on. What was my song for Belle Biv DeVoe? Oh, look at what you know about that Bumblebee Junction. Doobie baby, what's it? Doobie baby. You find out you know about that. Man, that was the one. I remember a song that I used to like from back in the days. Yeah, never trust a big button smile. That girl is poison. 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 Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, funny. Yeah. I know. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I hear you. Let me see. One of my songs was I used to back in the '90s. What was it? '80s, '90s. He's like, I like the way you kiss me when you play in the kissing game. Yeah, I had all those songs and whatnot. Remember that old time. That time I made a mistake, but let me see. What are you saying? Remember that time I told you my mistake. Yeah, I missed 106 in Park. 106 in Park was cool. Man, there's so many songs, man. So many songs. I remember I used to listen to Guy, Boyz II Men. Although we go to the end of the road, still I can't let go. You belong to me. I belong to you. They said a lot of babies were made during that song. So I'm glad I wasn't, old enough to make that, I mean, oh my God. Oh, okay. Oh, Casanova. Me and Romeo ain't never been friends. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I'm the Casanova and the rest is fly. I go by the code of the DR of mix, the reason I tell you why. Oh, let me find out. You go into the raps, the hip, the hop, the hibbit to the dibbit, the rip, bop, the bop, the dip, stop, the rock, and the bang, bang, boogie to the rhythm of the boogie beat. Now, what you hear is not a test. I'm rapping to the beat. Skibbity doo bop, boop, bop, beep, bop, doo. Guess what? YouTube, Mel loves you. Nah, I just mixed a whole bunch of things together. Oh, hold on. One of my favorites. It goes, ah, 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 ah. Don't call it a comeback. I've been live streaming for years. Yeah, I mean, my group, Professor Good shit. Yeah, that was, I had to do a little something for you. Don't. Yeah. Mama said knock you out. Mama said knock you out. Mama said knock you out. Gangsta Boogie. Gangsta Boogie. Gangsta Boogie. Gangsta Boogie. Yeah, I got entertainment in. Oh my God. I don't know if I'm living the best life, but I'm living the best live stream. Yeah. It's all good. I got things in me. I got so much love to give. You know what I'm saying? I got so much love to give. Hold on. I get my Lionel Richie on. Hello, is it me you're looking for? Oh my God. Let me stop. Let me stop. So many songs in my head. What's one of my favorite? Never count your money while you sit at the table. Know when to hold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. Oh my gosh, so many songs, so many songs. What's another one y'all probably don't know? You're once, you're twice, you're three times a lady. Yeah, you see the movie, I like to say hello to the back, to the black, to the white, to the brown, to the purple, and the yellow. I like that. You mix the song, you flip that, you flip that. Let me see. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I might just go and lose my head. See you later, Eggman. It's like a jungle sometimes that make me wonder how I keep from going under. Do I sing in my dreams? Yes. I'm like uh I'm like Frank Sinatra, Harry Belafonte, all the best, Luther Vandross, you know. I did it my way. Oh, white lies running through my mind. Ooh, what do you know? Oh, there you go. There you go. Let me see. I can do Straight Outta Compton too. Straight Outta Compton. Crazy MF a name Ice Cube. Next time. Someone so with an attitude. Nah, it's all good. Yeah, y'all don't know about 6 in the morning. Y'all don't know about colors. I got so many things. Oh my God. I got so many things. So much musical stuff. Was it Stevie Wonder? Let me see. I got Stevie Wonder. Send a dozen roses. Make sure that she knows it's straight from the heart. Do, 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 do. So many songs in my head. Say up, up in the boogie, bang, bang the boogie, let's rock, and we don't stop. Ooh, so many things in my head. So many things in my head. How this song goes. It's another rap song. Lemonade was a popular drink and it still is. I get more props and stunts to Bruce Willis. A poet like Langston Hughes, I can't lose when I cruise out on the expressway. Leaving to Bodega, I say suave. We got a rhythm that make your body rock. Peaches and creams. Let me tell you what I mean. Right now I could use some peaches and cream. I ain't gonna lie. I like the beat of the song. It wasn't really one of my favorites, but I like remixes and stuff that they did that at. But that was cool. 112 had his run. Especially I like the song they did with Biggie and Mace and whatnot back in the days. I mean, I got songs and whatnot. I could go Johnny Cash. Oh my God, Kenny Rogers. There's a lot of stuff. Well, so far you've heard my voice, but our friend song. Then the next one on the mic, my man Mel. Come on, sing that song. Oof! Don't get me to lie to you. Don't get me to lie to you. A lot I don't know. I need time to go lyric for lyrics. People trying to get me to go to the karaoke. That would be interesting for me to do like a karaoke, slash live stream or whatever the case may be. I've been saying that a lot. Whatever the case may be. What is the case? Murder was the case that they gave me. Murder, doo doo. Murder was the case that they gave me. Anyway, no, they didn't give me murder, but they gave me life. Old Mason and Puff, the best line ever. I'm the macaroni with the cheese. Yup, there you go. Why a girl over there looking at me? Why my girl standing here? Now, what the hell are you looking for? Can a young man make money anymore? Piece the fat boy, but I'm live streaming just before. Let my pants sag down to the floor. Forgive me, because I'm just so raw. Yeah, really doesn't matter as long as he score. Yeah, this is Mel Mel, just doing like before. Um, Oof, I know it's hot. It's burning up. It's like fire, hot like fire. And I appreciate all you folks for being here. I'm not gonna keep you too long. I think we've I think we've surpassed the time that we're gonna have with each other on this live stream. But as always, I appreciate you folks as we went an hour and 15 minutes. We went deep, we went raw, we got sweaty, we laughed, we cried, we lived, we died, all that. You thought I was a donut, you tried to glaze me. Oh my, Brooklyn babe, you amaze me. I know this live stream is just so tasty. I can go there crazy, but anyway, forgive me. I just went off the top of the head, just going back here. Like I said, I like glazed donuts, but we'll leave that alone. Anyway, that's so much things. Man, I'm busting out rhymes to the ladies. Ooh, wow, okay. Cargo got bars. I remember how it all began. I used to sing dirty raps to my East Side fans back then. I knew I couldn't stop this rap. No MC could rock a mic like that. Megan's blog. Oh my God. I appreciate you for coming through. What we gonna do? I'm saying hello to you and the crew coming from wherever you are, whenever you are, however we is. Hug all the peoples and kids, in the biz. Loving you. That's what it is. Shout out to all the people, black, brown, red, yellow, whatever you come, wherever you go, wherever you know, however you flow, whatever. Oh, I don't know. How am I, Megan? Some people are saying I'm living the best life. I don't know. But definitely, yesterday and today was a good day. I'm just living off that energy. I'm just giving you, a moment of my time because I seen you came through to my I was gonna say to my blog, my live stream. It is an honor to have you here, Megan. I appreciate it. I appreciate you all for coming through because, I know that you could be doing anything else with your time. You definitely don't have to be here kicking it with the homie. But when you kick it with the homie, Mel, yours true. I haven't spoken to you in a minute. Well, we spoke. I was on your live streams not too long ago. I seen you out there doing your thing. It's just that usually people see me come in and out. Yeah, nah, it's fun. It's fun. I try to make it fun sometimes. I was gonna call you Megan Brooklyn Babe. I try to make it fun sometimes, but Megan, coming back to you. Usually I come in and out of people's live streams because this is usually the time that I'm on. This is usually the time that I'm around and whatnot, doing everything. I don't ever lurk or whatever. Just here to amuse you. That's funny. Yeah, Brookie, it has been fun. Definitely it has been fun. Don't worry, I know people saying it has been fun. This has actually been a fun live stream, and the energy is real. The thoughts and stories are true. We told jokes here, Megan. We told stories. We had innuendos. This was an upbeat live stream. Sherry K, if you're listening, yes, I don't always analyze anything. My life's been crazy over the last few days. Well, listen, my thoughts and prayers go with you because I know you're going through a lot of crazy stuff, Megan, and whatnot. But, definitely I encourage you to keep coming back to YouTube, to the community. Remember, you're not alone. Even if it feels like you're alone, even if it feels like you're going through situations by yourself, you have folks to talk to. You have people that care. I care. Other folks in the community care. Like I said, even if we could only be there, emotionally to support or just somebody to listen. I'm somebody who will just, listen to you or try to, give you any kind words that I can. And that's pretty much it, Yeah. So, definitely, a lot of folks here just one message away. So don't feel like you have nobody to talk to. Don't feel like you have nobody that doesn't care. People do. Yeah. No, it is amazing. And, we do support you and wish you all the best. If there's any way, we can help within our means and anything like that, then I encourage folks to definitely check out Megan and see what's going on over there. Don't be a stranger to her channel. Show her some love, show her some real support. What I'm saying? Just take the time out to just be there, as a friend. Be there as you would want the person to be there for you. No judgment, no looking down, no, no craziness or whatever. Just, be there as a real person, as a real individual that's concerned and whatnot. Her Green Bay White Cat 7 doing just did was so special. Yeah, no, definitely. And that's the type of community that we're in. Like I said, definitely. You deserve it, Megan. You definitely deserve it. And I encourage you to stay connected, no matter how dark the days get, no matter how bleak things seem sometimes. Just it's an old custom that people use in the Middle Eastern traditions. when people are going through hard times or somebody passes away or things happen, and I'm not saying anybody passed away, they say it's important for people not to go off to the corner by themselves. They stay with them in the community and whatnot and try to be there for folks. But no, thank you, Megan. Thank you for being a part of the community. Thank you for being who you are. Thank you for just, sharing your life with us and not just going off to the corner and disappearing or anything. Because sometimes people do that, and not to say that that's wrong for anybody to do, but trusting us to allow us into your life and just, be there for you, because sometimes people shut off and, they get secluded and isolated and stuff like that. And nobody's judging that and saying anything against that. But, when you look out and reach out for help, that's what it is. Hey, listen, Cargo, we all are guilty of that at some point. But, the thing is to understand, and it's not for everybody. I'm not saying if you're going through something, just get on live and get online and just start telling any and everybody what's going on with you in personal detail. No, you find those people that you can trust, those people that you build a rapport with, those people that you can speak to privately, those people that you could call up, those people that really care, those people that really, have been with you in the public chat, in the private chat, offline, that really care about what's going on. How you just so much rose from but everyone has been so amazing for this time, and I feel safe. Well, that's what it is, Megan. It's about being able to feel safe. I mean, obviously, you don't want to go around people that you feel dangerous around or feel like they don't care. Well, Cargo, it's sometimes we have in our lives where we get isolated. It reminds me of that song. Sometimes in our lives we all have pain, we all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we all have faith. We'll see tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, 'cause I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. We ain't gonna get into that, but you know how that goes. I ain't gonna get too soggy, but you know how that goes. Like I said, I'll say that. I'll let Cap Seven say that. But definitely, Megan, because somebody like you inspires me because I just imagine you know what people go through, and I'm so inspired by people. So like you're strong, Megan. You're stronger than you know. I almost was in tears when I first heard your story, and I was just like, wow. Wow. So I mean, it takes a strength, and I give a lot of you females out there, your credit because you go through things, and I know it's rough. I know it's rough for anybody out there facing anything. I know how deep it can get just by stuff that I seen my mother go through and other women and stuff like that in my family, other females that I know. I know it's not easy sometimes just facing the different challenges that you face, and you are appreciated. You are loved, you are cared about. There are people out there pulling for you and praying for you that you don't even know about. And I say this to you too, Megan. There's people out there that are praying for you, that are pulling for you, that are hoping and wishing for you that you don't even know. People online, offline, people that, you probably see, in passing. So, I mean, the energy, the vibe, the positivity is out there. And I encourage people to stay connected. Of course, let's be realistic. There are people out there with nefarious means and ulterior motives that are shifty and like wolves in sheep's clothing. We know who those folks are, and we see those folks. They're over there. We let them be. We got the trolls of the world, the bad trolls. So that's what it is. And we appreciate you too, Megan. And like I said, just stay connected to the community. Just stay connected to those folks that are showing love to you. Like I said, it's not for everybody, but that's what it is. It's real talk, real love. So um, I don't know. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Megan does have guts. I mean, she has a lot of strength, and I tell you, Megan, you're very inspirational more than you know. For you to be able to stand strong in the face of what you're going through and things that you face. Believe me, it inspires and gives us, a lot of us the permission. It gives a lot of us, the wherewithal to stand up in our own struggles, to say, if she can do it, then I can do it. I can overcome. I can push through the day. If she's going through that, then what I'm going through is light. So definitely, you give us all permission shine in our own way, to overcome in our own way, in our own right. That's why it's important you sharing. That's why I say when you were having your live stream, even though it didn't seem like I was paying that much attention, I was. What's happening, brother? Well, I'm at the end of an epic live stream, more epic than I thought. Anthony, we laughed, we cried, we joked. You know, we love you too, Brooklyn Bay. I'm just sharing a lot of positive vibes, a lot of dope energy is being passed through the airwaves. I don't know if you can feel it. Some people say it's a heat wave, but it's just love. It's just love hitting you. The love is so strong, it's making you hot in all different kind of ways. Well, Megan, it's not just me being kind. It's just me being real. I mean, because when you said the things that you said, and the stuff that's going on in your life, yeah, we freestyled it. When you talked about the stuff that was going on in your life, and you came with real emotion and real talk, yes, it was a great stream, Brooklyn Bay. And when you came with your story, and you were just compelling in the ways that you were, and you showed that you weren't going to disappear, and you were going to be there, and you just called on the community. That was a awesome moment, bigger than you understand, because there's some people that don't know how to do that. There's some people that don't know how to ask for help. There's some people that don't know how to be vulnerable. So you taught and showed a lot of us, how to be vulnerable, how to say, what, this is what I'm going through, and this is what's happening with my life, and this is who I am. I'm not hiding anything. I'm not telling you everything, but at the same time, I'm still here. I'm still standing strong. So I appreciate that. I respect that. And I know there's a lot of other people in the community who appreciate and respect that as well. So that's what that is. But definitely, we're on the end of an epic live stream. And the reason I'm going on, even taking the time to talk about it, also too with Megan and Anthony and because other people were coming in and out of the live stream. And I thank you for all the thumbs up. I thank you for the watch time. I thank you for the communication back and forth, for, listening to my singing, listening to the jokes. I didn't expect it to be this epic of a live stream, but, like I said, you folks make this possible. You make it worth me actually going a whole hour and, some change. And since Cargo is going, I got to go too. But as always, spread love. It's the Brooklyn way. And for dramatic effect, I got to cut out this light. Cut the light for you. You're very welcome, Cargo. Everybody, thank you for being here.